And that's our show. I hope you had as good a time as I did. And I hope you join us next time for more magic. Till then, I'm Dean Cain. Thank you for watching.
New episodes of Stargirl premiere Wednesday, August 31st, only on the CW.
Now at 10, unity over grief. Heartbroken families gathering tonight at the scene of that crash in Windsor Hills. Why they say they forgive the speeding driver who blew through the red light, killing 6 people.
A long road to recovery for actress Anne Heche. Tonight, friends say the former soap opera star is lucky to be alive after crashing her car into a home and being trapped in the fiery aftermath.
I can't do this.
And only on 5, a grieving mother speaking out about the murder of her 5-year-old son, allegedly at the hands of his own father. What she's revealing about the days leading up to her son's death and why she claims the system failed to protect him. Now on the News at 10. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the News at 10. I'm Rick Chambers.
And hi, I'm Courtney Friel. A community gathers around a vigil tonight in Windsor Hills to remember the victims of the deadly crash that shattered so many lives on Thursday afternoon.
John Fenoglio is live in Windsor Hills tonight, where he spoke with some of the people that knew the victims there. John?
Court and Rick, the tributes keep pouring in here at the site of this terrible crash. If you look over my shoulder, you can see family and friends, some of them still here tonight. We spoke with a few of the family members who tell us they are still trying to make sense of so much loss.
Sometimes there are no words for how painful it is to lose someone you love, let alone 3 of them at the same time. But there is power in gathering and grieving together.
Father God, Lord, we come here right now, Lord, as humble as possible, Lord, asking, Lord, that you continue to intervene in this family's life.
Today, the pain feels worse because we came to realize that they're actually gone.
Shoshana Kerr says her older sister, Asher Ray Ryan, meant the world to her.
She was my first best friend. The first person I knew, first person I probably had a conversation with.
Ryan was one of 6 people killed when the driver of a Mercedes-Benz ran a red light at more than 80 miles an hour, slamming into cross traffic at La Brea and Slauson Avenues Thursday afternoon. 4 of those who died were in the same car, including Ryan, her unborn baby, her 11-month-old son Alonzo, and her fiancé, Reynold Lester.
She's my only big sister. Every day we take our sons outside and we walk them around the block every day. The neighbors know us. Today I had to take that walk alone with my son.
The 23-year-old mother was 6 months pregnant. She and her family were on their way to a prenatal doctor's appointment at the time of the collision.
Just hurts so much.
Lloyd Manning was Ryan's stepfather. His last memory of her and his grandson was the morning before the crash.
So I walked out to go to work. Alonzo doing his little thing that he always does. I reached up and wanted a hug. He gave me a hug and gave me a kiss, and that was the last thing I got to see.
On Friday, the California Highway Patrol arrested 37-year-old Nicole Linton on suspicion of vehicular manslaughter. Linton is a traveling nurse from Texas who has been working in L.A. She remains hospitalized with unknown injuries. Back at the makeshift memorial, some of L.A. County's bravest stopping by to pay their respects. This fire crew from Engine Company 58 is right up the street from La Brea and Slauson. They were first to respond to the tragedy. Families and friends torn apart by immeasurable loss, but offering hope and healing to each other, even to the speeding driver responsible for the crash.
Any words to her? I just want to tell her that we forgive her and that she will have to live with this for the rest of her life. That's why she was spared. We understand it already.
The district attorney is expected to bring formal charges as early as Monday. Now, meantime, the family of Asher Ray Ryan has set up a GoFundMe account to help pay for funeral expenses and other costs. If you'd like to donate, you can find a link on our website, ktla.com. In Windsor Hills, I'm John Fenoglio. Court Rick, back to you.
All right, John, thank you. 1 person is dead and 4 others are injured after a 3-car crash in Palmdale. The crash